to my channel, Liz Eclectic, where we get into everything and are a little bit eclectic. So today what we're gonna talk about, huge trend in makeup, okay? We are gonna be talking about holographic and duochrome makeup. So holographic makeup is makeup that, looking at it in different types of light, gives a different type of effect. Whereas a duochrome is just something where you get just two flat colors. So what I'm gonna be doing today is I'm going to be trying out some of the new products that are labeled as holographic, discussing some products that I think are kind of holographic, kind of duochrome, and why I like them. And then as an added bonus, I am going to be reviewing the Candy Lipz lip plumping system that has been going absolutely viral on social media. So let's get into this makeup. All right, first up, holographic makeup. So the first place where I found holographic makeup was on ColourPop.com. So I went to ColourPop and I found a highlighter, an eye shade, and a lip shade, which are all claiming to be holographic. The first one that I want to try with you guys is the cheek highlighter, okay? So this is called Over the Moon, and it is a Super Shock cheek highlighter by ColourPop. It'll run you about $6, which is really affordable. And you get 4.2 grams of product in this. Keep in mind, the Super Shock eyeshadow is very soft. It bounces almost. You can like literally see where my finger was, okay? Leaves a lot of pigment on the skin, which I'm excited about. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take regular type highlighter brush, okay? I'm just gonna kind of pat it in there and add a little bit of highlight. So I'm already kind of noticing that for what I like with that brush, it ain't gonna cut it, hunty. So I'm just gonna use my finger and apply. So we get a little bit more of that desired effect, I think, when we apply with the finger versus the brush in this product. Now, as you can see, gives you a little bit of a pink sheen and a little bit of like a purple fleck. Okay, so this would probably be a really cool thing to use as like blush because it looks pink, but when you turn, you get the purple in it, okay? I love it, it feels so amazing. So the next product that I got from ColourPop, as I said earlier, is an eyeshadow. It is another Super Shock product, although this one's not a cheek product, it's an eye product. This is the color Sailor. It's described as an ultra glitter, and in this, for $5, you get 2.1 grams of product in here. Now the cool thing about Sailor is you see how it looks kind of green, right? But it's not, it's actually a sandy brown. Isn't that cool? There's where that kind of holographic effect comes into play. Now on the website, it does recommend that you use these eyeshadows with a finger. So I'm gonna go ahead and pat my finger in there and then apply it across the lids, and we'll just see how it rocks. I know how it swatches. We'll see how it rocks. She is coming through. Look at that. Oh, I'm living. So you can see it's catching the green. Beautiful. Pardon me for not having like any face makeup on. I wanted this to just be like genuine, on skin, like 100%. But I'm feeling it. I really like the different colors. You really can't see the brown, but I am loving how the light kind of comes out in the green. Loving it. So the next product that I got into was the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip, and the color is Hack. Now plain, it is a beautiful, beautiful iridescent pink with gold and pink flecks in it. Absolutely beautiful color, if you guys can see that there. But the trick with these is to kind of layer them over another color. So what I'm gonna do on my hand is swatch for you guys. I'm just gonna swatch a little bit of Jeffree Star Liquid Velour Lip Color, or Velour Liquid Lipstick, and I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand. Now here you can see the gloss on its own, and up here I'm adding a liquid lip. So when we're gonna put the gloss that's supposed to be holographic gloss over the top of the liquid lip, we're gonna really be able to see if the magic happens or not. Just doing a little bit at a time because I don't wanna muck up my color too much. Okay, so As you can see, you've got the lip gloss on its own, you've got regular Celebrity Skin, and you've got the Celebrity Skin with a little bit of the holographic duochrome on it. You can see a little bit more gold when it's applied over the lipstick, I feel like. But all in all, I'm not as impressed by this holographic lipstick as I was with the two other holographic products from ColourPop. Just to give you guys a quick swatch of the other two, because I did swatch the lip. So the Super Shock Cheek in Over the Moon looks like this when it's swatched, okay? And actually in person it looks so much more purple than I think it's coming up on my monitor, so fair warning there. And then we've got Sailor, which was the eye color I used. I'm just gonna swatch that right on next to that Over the Moon that I did as a cheek swatch. Now you can see the two. The more gold is Sailor, and the pinky purple that you see that looks almost white, that is the Over the Moon highlighter, okay? The ColourPop lip gloss that we just reviewed is going to run you $6 by ColourPop. So you can actually get the lip, the highlighter, and the shadow for a little over $20. Pretty good deal for like a whole face in holographic, okay? Next product I want to review is one that I picked up from Makeup Geek. And Makeup Geek has released duochromes. Now, what I really like about the duochromes is they're kind of like the holographic, but they're more dependable on what they're gonna look like. So a duochrome, basically, if you guys can see a little bit here, it looks gold, it looks pink, it changes, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply a little bit on my finger and swatch it for you. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks pink, looks gold. See how it's pink? And now it's gold. So that's kind of how duochromes work. They give off like this metallic finish, but they give a duo color, thus the name duochrome. And that, of course, is by Makeup Geek. Sorry, I got their logo upside down. But this one here is a duochrome pigment, and these are going to run you $12 a piece, so they're a little more pricey. You can get the pressed duochrome eyeshadow. You can get a set of 10 for $55, which is what I did with the pressed. This is the only loose one I got because I could not find this in the pressed that was even like close. The next one that I have is kind of an in-between. It's in between a duochrome and it's in between a hologram. I'm going to talk about the MAC Extra Dimensions Skin Finish. Now, I don't even know how they make these. This formula has got to be something brand new, never been done before, because I have never experienced anything like this in my life. There's literally no fallout no matter how much you rub, and you can kind of tell on the edges from where I've used it that it looks white, but look, when the light hits it in those spots, it's purple. It's actually purple. And it leaves a sheen on your skin that doesn't look metallic and flecky. It looks dewy. And I am just 100% obsessed with this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip into this. The shade of this one is called Soft Frost. I'm just gonna swirl. Okay, and again, doesn't matter how hard I go in, you literally are not gonna have any fallout. This stuff is insane, you guys. And then I'm just gonna highlight here and in the center. And you can really see that peachy purple sheen. But it's not metallic. You see how metallic this one is, and it's like small particles of glitter? It's literally like, it looks like skin sheen. And that's why I love this. This is like an in-between merger product, in my opinion. These usually run anywhere from 18 to 22. I did not look up the price on this before I made this video, and I apologize. But all my makeup junkies, you have a pretty good idea of what MAC's gonna run you. We're gonna jump back over to the hologram side, and we're gonna try the Milk Makeup Highlighting Stick in Supernova. Now, this is reputable. It's supposed to be reputable for being holographic, and it's actually called a holographic stick. We will see. I am gonna go ahead and I am gonna swatch this. Let's do the chin and like Cupid's bow area because they always need extra highlight, right? So we're just gonna swatch here. Ooh. Okay. So we got like a really pretty purpley blue sheen out of that. Oh yeah. Girl, we are blinding. But see how sometimes it looks silver, looks purple, looks blue. This is literally the color of it. All in all, I think this product is good, but something that I've noticed with the Milk makeup sticks is they do tend to get a little bit oily feeling when you first put them on. They dry down comfortably, but that initial kind of feeling can be a little off-putting, so be aware. What I'm going to do next is I am going to be jumping into the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, which is the one that looks like this. It is reported to be a holographic palette as well. Now, inside this palette, there are 4 shades. We've got green emerald, blue sapphire, ultraviolet amethyst, and pink opal, okay? Now, each of these shades, as you can tell, is green, blue, purple, pink, and they are supposed to be used either alone or layered on top of other eye colors or lip colors. I'm gonna do a couple swatches of all of these, and then I am going to apply some of them in different places on the face. So, buckle up and get ready. The first shade that we're gonna try here is my favorite. We are gonna be dipping into the pink opal. Now, as you can see here, it does look yellow, like a peachy yellow. I am just gonna rub around there and I'm gonna swatch down my hand, okay? The next shade we're gonna be doing is the ultraviolet amethyst. We're gonna put that there, swatch it right next to the pink. So now we've got pink and purple. Now, next to that, I'm gonna be going in with the blue sapphire. We're gonna put the blue right next to that purple, okay? So now on our hand, we should have pink, purple, blue. You see that? Now the last one that we're gonna be adding onto the hand, and I'm gonna put it across like my knuckle area, is going to be the green emerald, which I think is gonna be amazing. We shall see. Okay, so we've got all of our colors. We have got, starting from the knuckles inward, we've got the green, we've got the blue, we've got the purple, and we have got the pink. So this is kind of what they look like swatched on their own. So what we're gonna do is I am gonna go and pick some of my favorites from that, which I think are gonna be probably the purple. I love the purple. And I'm just gonna be using my same highlighter brush. I'm gonna dip into the purple and I'm just gonna go 1, 2, and I'm just gonna highlight this other side. Now you can see that pretty purple sheen. Little holographic glow for you. This one definitely shows up a lot like the MAC one does. It looks very sheen-like as opposed to reflective. So I think I actually like this one better than ColourPop. Just to have a little bit of fun, let's use the green and kind of highlight the chin area. Oh God, yes. Can't even tell it's really green, huh? It's like Chris Crocker said, we looking like somebody expensive ass wife. So damn fierce, don't even know what to do with myself. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of that pink opal. Right there, Cupid's bow. Just to be fun, let's go in with the blue and let's just do like a spot in the middle of the forehead for blue. See, blue, green, purple, pink, okay? So we have all of our colors. We can see how they light the planes of the face. Now, my very, very, very last holographic product for today is my baby. This is the one holographic product. If you are gonna buy anything, buy this. It is the Cover FX Custom Enhancing Drops in Halo, and they are labeled holographic drops. Now let me show you guys something, okay? Take the dropper out. I literally just did 2 small drops, right? I think I'm gonna wipe off the ColourPop side because quite honestly, this baby needs to stand on her own. But we're gonna make it pretty again because we are gonna take our beauty blender and we are gonna dip into that. We just kind of dab up, along and around. Make sure you get that occipital bone in there. Get that V going, a little bit above that eyebrow. You know where to put it, girl. We have A beautiful, silky feeling, dewy, holographic glow on the skin. Now, I do have to admit, this one feels like it moves around a little bit easier than the Milk Holographic stick, but it feels so much smoother. So with this one, I would probably recommend putting it on and dabbing it and letting it dry, and then if you need more, adding it in, or even going in with, like, I have the Cover FX drops here. You can see that's just like a light holographic glow, kind of dewy. And this is like very severe. If you want the severe out of the Cover FX, you can always put it on first and then put any of like the holographic highlighters on top. Like for instance, I'm gonna be going in with that Soft Frost again. There's the regular Cover FX drops on its own, and this is after a swipe of Soft Frost. So you definitely get a little bit more sheen and coverage that way too. So all in all, at the end of the day, if you are looking for a really good holographic makeup and you really want to know what kind to go for, my recommendation for you is for the eyes to do the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the Ultra Glitters, because they do have holographic finishes now. For the cheeks, I would absolutely stick with the Cover FX drops in Halo, and then I would top those over the top with the MAC Soft Frost, or one of the other 4 shades that came out in this collection. They have got a huge range of the Extra Dimension skin finish now that have this kind of duo color property to it. So these would be the 2 that I would use absolutely and definitely for the cheeks. 100%. And this one's kind of fun just to have and kind of like customize already, you know, purchased lip colors and kits. And I mean, if you look on the black in this, okay? So look at that. That tells you right there, if you apply this over black, you know, in a black lid or a black lipstick, that's what it's gonna come out like. You can see your purples, your blues, your green. I mean, that is beautiful. So what I wanna do now is I am going to take you through the review of the Candy Lipz, which bill themselves as the pouty lips you always wanted naturally. Now you guys have seen these all over social media. You've seen people using the ones that look like apples and they fold them in and they leave them on their lips, and then they have like these beautiful plump lips. I purchased one of these for about $50. I got the large because, I mean, my lips aren't tiny. So I went ahead and went with the medium large. Now the instructions say that you are supposed to wear this for like 2 minutes and then take it off and, you know, do your regular lip routine. Results are supposed to last up to 5 hours. And sometimes some users will notice a little bit of bruising that will happen around the lip area just due to the suction and your face and skin not being comfortable with that and it being a new thing. So without further ado, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. You push it like this, squeeze, suction it on, and let it sit for 2 minutes. So while we're kind of letting that be done, you guys can go ahead and check your messages real quick. And after this, we'll see the before and after. And now we're gonna stick this on for 2 minutes and go for the after. Okay, so made my lips look a little bit purple. I did use the cushy mouth guard that comes in there. So what you do then is you kind of apply your concealer, any areas you don't want to be red, and then you apply your lip products over. Here's the before. So this is the after. difference. I mean, I could have left it on longer. It didn't feel like it was pulling my upper lip as much as it did the bottom. I'm sure with like use, it's gonna get better. I think maybe I didn't press it in like hard enough. Okay, so now that we have our lipstick applied and our lips plump and our skin holographic, we are gonna go ahead and see what it looks like to put the holographic lip color over the top of this. We're just gonna do the center of the lip and look at it, okay? So it does give a little bit of color. It's a little pinky, a little holographic. I really don't think I'm feeling the lipstick by ColourPop like I am the rest of their products, but this is a good experience. Thank you so much for joining me on my duochrome holographic / review Candy Lipz journey. What we're gonna be doing in the future is we are gonna be doing a foundation test and kind of battle. I'm gonna be putting the new Next to Nothing foundation from MAC and the Match Master foundation and the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, the Estee Lauder Double Wear, the Makeup Forever HD foundation, the Unique Mineral Touch foundation. Then we're gonna be doing a couple drugstore brands like the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow and the Dream Velvet Soft Matte. So if you guys want to see which foundation truly lasts a full day, I'm going to be starting the application at the same time every day and then filming at the same time every day. So all in all, I think my next big project is going to take at least 2 weeks. But big things coming. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching my video on hologram and duochrome makeup and staying around for the added bonus of checking out what this Candy Lipz thing is. All in all, I do think it plumps the lips and it gives a little bit of volume, so I'm impressed. Keep glowing and keep being beautiful, people. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you all and all of your kind comments, feedbacks, and subscriptions. And with all of that said, tune in next time to my channel, Liz Eclectic. Out.